Okay, I'm recording this at the very end of making this video because what I found was truly so insane that I had to record this beginning to the video after making the video. So this is what I'm recording last year. I'm going to cut to the video here in a second. This is insane what the scammers are doing with this specific scam. It's not just a traditional hidden subscription scam about, free airline tickets that's a scam. You have to see this. Real quick though, hit like, comment, subscribe. And there's a thanks button down below, a heart-shaped symbol. I'd be really appreciative if you wanted to tap that, but the like button is really going to help me out. Hit the thumbs up to help other people find my video and avoid this scam. Okay, check out my screen here. I'm on Facebook and I received this as an ad. It's no longer showing up as an ad, but I found the post. It says, my oldest daughter, who works as a flight attendant for Delta Airlines, told me that if you're a senior citizen, you can fill out a short questionnaire and get 5 free flights on domestic flights in the US for just $9.95. And they're not free. And obviously that's way too good to be true. This gesture is a thank you for their contribution and helps support the senior community over 55 in the US. I ordered for my husband. He flies a lot for his job. Here's the link where I answered a few simple questions, and it only took me a minute to answer a few simple questions to find out if you're eligible for these free flights. And you click on that link and it will take you here on a website that Google Chrome has labeled as dangerous, but I went ahead and visited it anyway. It says it claims to be Delta Airlines. It's not Delta. It's a scam website. This is all a scam. The reason why they claim you're going to be able to get free flights and then for some reason ask you for money, even though it's a very small amount, like $9.95, it's because the scammers want to get your credit card information. And what are they going to do with that? They're going to take your money. Of course, they're going to take as much as they can before you can maybe figure out what's going on. And as long as they get a certain number of people to fall for this and then not check their statement, quickly enough, that means the scammers win, even if like 90% of the people figure it out and don't allow any money to go to the scammers. So it says you've been selected to participate in the Delta Airlines campaign. Let's see where this goes. It has 3 questions here. These questions do not matter. No one's going to actually read these answers. It's just trying to make people think this is legitimate. This is on GOQUZIE.shop. All right, this is one of those pick box things. The second box is going to be the one where it claims you win. And I guess a Delta Airlines thing is going to pop out, become really big, spin in the middle of the screen. See? Second one. And congratulations, you won. Apply now. Now it's going to take us to a different website, the final destination scam website, dreamswhirl.com, DREAMSWHIRL.com. This is the scam website that it wants you to enter your information on. This looks like it's going to be a hidden subscription scam, meaning that there are hidden terms and conditions at the very bottom of the page that they don't want you to read. They want you to fill out your information. They don't want you to keep scrolling down and realize that under all of this, there's a tiny little link down here at the very bottom. If I zoom into terms and conditions, privacy policy, contact us. First off, if anyone needs this contact us information, it says 855-203-0714. There's also a different number I saw, 844-992-0001. I don't know if that's helpful to anyone, but terms and conditions. And it says here that you're going to be basically entering into a subscription. You're going to get hit with a one-time charge of $19.99 for membership fees, and an enrollment fee of $44.99, and a recurring membership fee of $79.99 billed every 30 days, and an app service fee of $84.99 billed every 30 days. This is the most, usually there might be like an initial charge and then a monthly charge. I've been covering these sorts of scams for a few years now, made more than 1,000 videos about scams that are online. I mean, I cover the whole, online scam world of common scams. This is the largest number of charges. There are 4 different charges they're going to hit you with here. This is really terrible, obviously. And it says partial refunds are available for cancellations made within 14 days of any charge. Oh my goodness. And it says, what this is. Let me just explain what this is. Someone has designed all of this, and they know what they're doing is super scammy, wrong, criminal, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. But what they know what they're doing is that they are playing with fire. And that they have designed this in a way where they're like, hey, like if they ever have to go to court, we had the terms and conditions, okay? But that doesn't really, I don't think that stands up. And hopefully a judge believes it doesn't too. Because if you look here, it says pay with credit card, card number, CVV, month, and year. There is no little indicator here there you can check that says you agree to the terms and conditions. And so that kills any chance of this being legitimate in any way, shape, or form. And I bet they don't have that little box here to agree to terms and conditions because they know that will bring the number of people who actually purchase down big time. And so that's what's going on with this. You know, these scams are all over the place. There are so many of these. This is not all like unique. There are so many, not just Delta, every sort of flight, every sort of airline, rather, every sort of store is used with these sorts of scams like Walmart, Home Depot, phone plans or new phones, rather, anything you could think of. These hidden subscription scam meaning something hidden in terms and conditions. It talks about membership fees. I just can't believe they're going to be hitting you with that much money. That's a lot of money. So stay far away from this. Don't fall for it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the thanks button like I said, and thank you so much for watching.